Your new Surgeon General. We have one. Finally, the Senate confirmed President Obama's controversial nominee. Critics like Wyoming Senator John Barrasso say that this man, he believes, puts politics over patients. Listen to this.
Well, in 2008, just 2 years out of his residency, he founded a group called Doctors for Obama. The purpose? To elect a president.
Why Dr. Vivek Murthy says gun control is a public health issue and the potential fallout, perhaps, from this confirmation. Senator Barrasso's with us next. Plus this.
Your lame duck Senate rushing to approve President Obama's controversial nominee for the Surgeon General before leaving town. Critics say Dr. Vivek Murthy is more of a political activist than a doctor. Wyoming Republican Senator John Barrasso is a doctor as well, says the American people deserve more. How are you, Senator? Good morning to you.
Great to be with you. Thanks, Bill.
What's the big rub here about his whole take on, first of all, on gun control? What's the issue there?
Well, you know, you think of the Surgeon General of the United States, you're talking about a doctor with decades of experience treating patients, preventing disease. In the very short time of the career of this nominee, what I'll tell you is he was focused much more on political campaigns than on patient care. Gun control being one, the other raising lots of money for Barack Obama's election. Those are the concerns. The Surgeon General should be focused on the major health concerns of America: heart disease, cancer, stroke. But yet this nominee is a political nominee rather than someone who should be non-political, someone who should be the nation's doctor.
Well, you know, you're a physician, and I pointed that out in the introduction here. And we've relied on you a lot to examine a lot of the Obamacare stuff, what you favor, what you don't like. But it appears under this president that the job of Surgeon General is kind of dissolved into nothing.
Well,
is that your perception?
This position has been vacant now for almost a year and a half. This nominee was nominated almost a year ago, and yet they never brought him up for a vote, even during the Ebola crisis, because the Democrats weren't supporting of him. He only passed with 51 votes yesterday. The former Surgeon General, a Democrat, wrote to every member of the United States Senate and said of this nominee, they said he was unqualified, and his nomination actually undermined the credibility of the office of Surgeon General.
51 votes is under the new rules, too. I mean, that's right under the bar at this moment. What's the issue on Obamacare? I would imagine
America has a new top doctor. The Senate confirming this guy, Dr. Vivek Murthy. He is the next Surgeon General of the United States despite opposition. His nomination's been held up for more than a year now after the NRA publicized tweets like this. Tired of politicians playing politics with guns, putting lives at risk because they're scared of NRA. Guns, a health care issue. Republicans also oppose his support for Obamacare.